Okay. So next I will learn how to create a function to insert the data into the database. So for the first, right, we need to insert create a new database. Right? So for example, you need to create a new database by type a new name, new demo. Okay. So after create a new database, you type, right, you create, right? When you click on the new database, right, you can create a new table, right? Products, right? The products, right? So our products, we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have the egg, right? The egg, right? The egg, right? So after that, you type ID, title, price, title, price, image, quantity, category, image, quantity, category, description, right? Available, right? So set the varchar, price can do double, varchar, quantity is an integer, there's a varchar, description also, description can be the text, it's longer than title, available is the char, right? Char, right? So there's a 1, 10, title can 50, price 8 with 2 decimal place, 255, 3 right? What did it? Category 25, 10, 50 50, okay. Description only. Okay, so after that you click create, right? So after you create, suppose you need to set the primary key. Set the primary key. Okay. Set the primary key. Right. After that you create. Okay. You click save. Right. You click save. So after you save, right, you will come up with a structure with an empty record. Right. Come up with a structure. Okay. So when you're done, right? When you're done, okay. So for the first, you create database, new demo, right? Table product, right? With ID, title, until available, right? Table, right? So for the next, you need to create a database connection with PHP, right? So by right the code, right? The code you can get from the internet, okay? So just start with a new file called config.php. Okay? So the code you can get from the internet. Okay. So important is the server is a local host. Means your Apache and the MySQL in the same database. After that, there is a username, root, password, no password, database name, new data. Okay. So after that, you set and run and set. Okay. Right. And so you need to check, is it your code, right? Is correct, right? So you need to go to your uh, application, right? Go to application, okay? DB 2020 c/config.php. Check the condition. There's no error message means there's a correct database connect. Okay, database connected. Okay, database connected. Right. So after that, you need to create the HTML, right? UI, right? So we can get from the bootstrap, right? Get from the bootstrap, right? Get from the bootstrap, right? Bootstrap, bootstrap. So it provides the sample code for the bootstrap, okay? And here you can copy the file. You can copy the file. So you just click the HTML, Control A, copy. So we start with a new page. Insert product.php, new file. Insert product.php. New file. New file. Right. So the rest we can be skip. Okay. So we delete the unnecessary part, right? We delete the unnecessary part, right? So article we can form office. Okay. So we delete here, delete. Okay. Okay. So we start from the ID lah. Right? Insert product. The last is insert product. How many column? ID, title, price, category, quantity, description. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enough. Alright, enough. Alright. Outlook image we will try later. We will try later in our the other tutorial. So here we define insert product. Okay. Insert product. Right. So we start with the ID. ID. Placeholder you can put ID lah. Okay. After that there is a description. Oh, sorry. What is a title? Title. Right? Text. Take the text. Is a title. So select we can skip, select, we skip, right? Right, based on the phone number, there is quantity, okay? quantity, quantity, quantity. Let's keep icon. Icon we ignore the we ignore the icon. There's category. Right. So food, right? Food is tablet. Right? So value equal to phone. We put the phone first. Tablet. Okay. Quantity. And then rest there is a description, also the text. Description. What else? Oh, price. Sorry. One more, there's a price. Right? There's a price. 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 Insert new product. Okay. New product. This one you can delete. Okay. So button is type submit. Okay. And form. Okay. So for the form action, we will send where you want to send the input or input data. So we insert back to our send page. Right after we create the product list, we can use the view page. We set the view page now. Temporary we apply to the send to page. Right, insert product. Right, so we can see what's our result first. Insert product dot okay. Insert, right? Okay. So header we can remove header. Header remove. Okay. Header. Okay. Insert product. Okay. So after we done our UI, we will insert the PHP code to PHP code with SQL to insert data. Okay. Right. So on the top, right, you need to include config. Config file means we import all the content inside the config.php. So we don't need to write again. right? Just import, so we can reuse, right? So after that, right, we need to using the if is set. Is set means, right, we receive something post from other page. It can be post itself or other page. So we set ID means if I as receive any input data ID, right? ID. Okay. So I will run the code. Right? I will run the code. Okay. So what's the code? Right? So all the input data I passing from the form, right? I will assign to the new variable. Okay. Get all input data from form. Okay. So after that, define SQL, right? Input to product. I think about this. Check. New demo product. Yeah, for X. Okay. Value. It should be follow the sequence. Okay. So ID, title, price, image, or dedicated description and whatnot, right? So image we didn't, we haven't done. So we using empty lah, empty. Okay. So after done, okay, result. Okay. Result, yeah, equal to mission to win. So the set, so we can try it. Okay. So we insert a new file. Okay. So we try it. Database insert product. Right. So ID 200, title Oppo F 80, for example, quantity, category, font, description, new model, right? Price 999. Right. So click insert, we see what's the result. Okay, undefined. Oh, typing error. 7910. Category, price, description. Okay, I think it's a small letter. Category, description, the D. Quantity is the is a small letter. Category. Okay. Name missing, name. Category. Target. insert. Okay, so after that we check. Oh, okay, so we check. Okay, I think it's S missing S. So make sure you check save and okay DB insert products. Okay, Oppo then phone model 999 insert. Okay, so check. Done. Okay, correct.